Well, if you wanted a sure way to get me grumbling in mid-August, whatever was the week of the president's bus tour, it was the clip on the news every night where the president said all the Congress needs to do to help create jobs, or one of the things it can do, is to pass the 3 trade agreements. And so that was, even though I was surely tired of it, by the end of the week, I was still willing every single time to say, we can't pass them if you don't send them up. The way to get things moving is not to go around the country saying things that aren't true, which is all the Congress needs to do is pass the 3 trade agreements. Or one of the things that Congress needs to do, it was just depending on which day he said it, is pass the 3 trade agreements. Well, he's had the 3 trade agreements all the time he's been president. They would not have passed the Pelosi-led House of Representatives, so it made some sense not to go ahead and send them up to that House of Representatives. It makes no sense not to send them to this House of Representatives or the Senate. And in fact, just I think it was now a couple of months ago, Mr. Portman and I and 10 of our colleagues stood at this podium and said, we're sending a letter to the White House today that we've all signed that said we'll do whatever is necessary to get the Camp Baucus TAA bill agreement passed. And the president said that was one of the criteria to get the bill sent up here. And so we were providing what I think was necessary assurance, and plenty of assurance, that the TAA agreement would pass if it came up. And if that was the price, that's what the president was waiting for, to send the 3 trade agreements up, send the trade agreements up. It's already been well established here at this podium what happened in Korea after July 1, in the month of July, when the EU got their trade agreement put in place July 1. And what's going to happen in Colombia now that August 15th, Canada has their trade agreement. These are countries that would rather buy our products, but once you start buying the other product, if there's any if there's any price point difference at all, you keep buying the other product. Sure, the U.S. beef is better than the Argentinian beef or the New Zealand beef or the Australian beef. We all on this platform would understand and appreciate that, and so do Korean consumers. But once they start buying the other product, if there's any price difference at all, the quality difference doesn't matter nearly as much. We are giving up market share and jobs for no reason at all. The president needs to send the trade agreements up. We will then work hard to be sure that that decision is met with a positive response, and that includes TAA. So let's get the job done so that people can get to work in the part of our economy that will benefit from these trade agreements.